All right.
We live?
We live.
Let's go.
Hey y'all. How's
Hey.
everyone doing?
What's up,
For
everyone?
for the 10 people who are watching right now. All right. Oh, 11 people. Now we at 11.
It's going up. It's going up, everyone.
All right. So sorry, like we were trying to set up the stream to figure out how to get it working for just 2 people. Cuz guess what? Austin and Nora are actually off on a special trip. So we're here kind of almost in a way filling in uh in their spot, and we're gonna do actually
It's
a
our
unique.
channel now.
Yeah, it's our channel now. We're
We
taking
are
over.
Austin.
Yeah, we had and got access to his computer, and we just went in and
Yeah.
we started streaming.
We also
Sounds like
got
a
access
joke,
to
but that's
his
actually
plugin.
yeah.
The animate plugin. We,
Yeah,
we got that as
we
well.
got yeah we got that anime. We got the anime button in here. That
Austin
Yes.
download
actually
anime.
split into 2 people.
Yeah.
He he says, I was just
Oh,
freaking
wait.
out.
Split is a good word. Let's use split for the loop. Did we use split before?
No,
I
no,
just think that's
yeah, no.
familiar.
I think Austin that's already been done.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So yeah, Austin and Nora are away. So for now, it's just the 2 of us, and we are going to do a special loop. It's a duo loop. So we take one half. One of us takes one half of the loop, and the other takes the last half. So, and with one, with even a shorter timeline. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
let's
We're going
update the title.
crazy.
So we're gonna try and get this done, in an hour and a half, in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So,
Man, you gotta make it. You have to sound epic. This is something big. We have 12 seconds that to animate, and we have only 1.5 hours. Both of us, not each. So, in 1.5, we have to get this done. And so, I guess pray for us.
yeah.
Let's read a bit of the comments. Let's say hi to everyone.
Hello.
Uh,
Paper.
Austin Boynes said, "Who are these guys?" Well, we are Austin Boynes. We
We are,
own V.
yeah. We split into we we have started mitosis, and we are now 2 separate beings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Have you guys used taper as a word?" No, we have not chose the word as not yet. Well, we were thinking about half. It doesn't sound as epic, but we'll see. What do you think? We can have a vote on that or
Yeah.
taper. Our taper sounds good, but let's keep that in there. We also that big list you made.
Oh yeah.
Is that on ClickUp?
Yeah, it's on ClickUp.
All right,
I can pull it up,
we can
making
check
sure that
that.
I don't. Actually, no, you only see in the face cam. Um, Sarah Jack says finally.
Finally,
So,
yes.
we were supposed to start at like 9 a.m., but we didn't plan this out as well as we should have. So here we are. Um, very unique situation. By the way, how's like our audio? Are we too quiet? Are we too loud? You know, please let us know.
Manny said, "Can we suggest words?" Sure,
Yeah,
that would be awesome, actually. And let's just see. Let's have like a bunch of words, and then we can like vote on one or like choose one.
all right.
Austin said that the audio is good. All right, thank you.
Okay.
We know, man. This is our stream.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, man. What are you doing?
Okay. List the words. Is that loading? Okay, it's in the chat.
All right, let's see what we got there.
Let's see. We're gonna share my screen. So these are the words that we're currently trying to figure out right now. Or at least these are the words, kind of like the stockpile words that we made up. Conduct, how you pronounce that?
Wait, conductum? Conductum? I don't know what that is. Conductum. Like
Sounds cool.
superconductor.
Conduct. Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, conductor. All right.
Kind of. You know what? That's actually a good word because it's like, two things. Like it's like because that's what a conductor does. It bridges the gap. It makes the connection between one thing to another.
Oh, yeah. Something related to just two people. We want to keep that legendary.
Yeah.
Conductor. We also have to take a listen at the music again, just so we can match the vibe with the words. Because I was going to choose. What is it called? Lost. You have that on the list. I really like that, but
Oh, Lost.
the music is kind of vibey, and that
Mm.
Lost is like kind of sad.
As a new word, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Would this list be public so people can also, or BI says, would this list be public so people can also make animations depending on the words? I mean, if you don't want to, use this, screenshot it, whoever you means, they're just words, so feel free to use them as prompts.
Oh yeah, this is not something inside the company or
Yeah,
anything.
we're
These
not.
are just words.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, we
not
just came out
trademarking
with
them. Yeah, one day.
Yeah, man.
No.
If you use one of these
Yeah.
words, we'll sue you.
You see, yeah, cease and desist. For reference, this is the track that we'll be using today. All right. Credit to Sam for putting that together.
Oh, come on, man. So, credit to the person who made the song itself.
Yeah. That's it. Actually, maybe we should put that in the description. Who made this? The track name is. If you are interested. What up? It says build up. Alkaline Bedtime Story by Phil David. It's from Artlist.
Let me put the name in there actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you just copy it and paste it on the chat, I guess, for people to know. Can you check if people can hear your? Oh, I can check. Can you play After Effects? So I can just make sure the sound is good.
All right. Played a little bit. We should be able to hear that. Okay, 18 watching now.
The sound is good.
The main says, "Gosh, I just love how you guys work." Well, thanks.
Thank you so much. We haven't started working, but thank you so much. You will see. All right, let's do this.
All right. So, what's the leading vote for this?
Word?
We got, yeah.
All right.
And then
So
we gotta and then we gotta figure out who's gonna get what.
Yeah, that we can just do
a coin flip.
Yeah, flip a coin for that.
Hatch.
All right, energy. Wow. Reception. That's nice.
Reception. Yeah, I like that.
A line is good. I like a line.
I like that. I can imagine like a docking station or something, or like something trying to match up, almost like a dial, like two pieces of a dial matching up, like a sundial matching up, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the word? I had bad memory. What was the word again?
It was a line.
A line, yeah. Okay.
That's a
All right.
fish memory right there.
I'm like low on sleep, so that's why.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Orbit is nice.
Orbit.
I like these words because you can easily connect motion to them,
Mhm.
because that's what we do. We just move things, and these are like movement. So
Yeah.
I'm choosing words that are easy to animate, so we don't have like to kind of stick. I like the assumption because we were just free to do whatever we want, and it's gonna fit.
Yeah. It was
But when we
more.
do something that has to be like something that has to be something specific, you know what I mean? It's it gets Girl seems like a challenge. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we need like a red and yellow color palette or something like that.
This is the color palette that we be using. Man, I like Align. I mean, so far my favorite is Align and Conductor. Inspired
Yeah, I
by
like
that.
a line as well. We can.
Okay.
Shall we go on a line?
Yeah. Let's do Align.
All right, we got the
All
word.
right.
Let's go.
So let's flip
Line
a
is the
coin.
word.
Align
Now we
word.
have to flip a coin for the part. Let me hear the parts again,
Okay.
just in case I wanted to choose one of them.
You want me to share my screen?
Okay, I can. No, it's okay. I have two
Okay.
things open. I can already tell that the first part is longer because the second part has the word animation. That's
Yeah.
gonna take some time. So
I mean, yeah, it's like a slow build up this time.
yeah, the build
You
up we
switching it
have.
up.
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah. Who should get what? Heads or tails? What team? I guess heads can be number one and tails can be number two. The second half. So what
Wait,
team?
I kind of want the first part. I'm going
First
hard on
part.
myself again,
Okay.
but I guess I'll just let the vote do it.
Yeah. Let's see. How does this work? Who's gonna do?
Can you stream on Discord so I can see, so I can get hyped before
Oh yeah.
people? Because there's the delay.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
The first part. All right. I guess you can. I guess heads can be yes for the first part.
No, one of
Oh.
us has to choose. Oh yeah, so like, all right. So for the first one, the first part is heads. The second part is tails.
Yeah.
Wait,
Second part is
confused.
tails. But then not. But then we gotta assign what
No.
who gets what.
So, I'm an
let's just
idiot.
pick.
All right.
Okay, let's just pick. Okay, who gets the first part, and then whoever lands on their side of the coin gets the first part. Is
Yeah.
that
All
fair?
right.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So
So the
what?
first part is heads. The second one is tails.
So
I will
who
choose heads.
heads?
You go
Okay.
tails,
I go
and
tails.
we just flip it and see. But wait.
No.
Yeah, no matter which. Oh my god, we just sound
Let's
like
yeah.
two
Let's
professional
just
idiots.
yeah.
Right?
Let's just start with. Let's just go. Okay, who gets? Because that would determine everything. If we figure out who gets the first part, then everything else
I have
will
an
follow
idea.
through. So
Let's do a random number generator between 1 and 2, and
yeah.
let's get one person, one of us, to choose. Wait, I forgot the idea I was going to mention, but
Like choose a number and then whoever.
all right. So only one of us has to choose a number,
Yeah.
or like not choose a number. Actually, let's let one of us just like try and get a number, and the first part is gonna be 1, the second part is gonna be 2, and one of us is just gonna. I guess this is just gonna apply for one of us. So maybe like either me or you, and let's.
Yeah.
I will go first.
Okay.
And just roll the number between 1 and 2. And if it's 1, I get the first part. If it's 2, I get the second part.
Okay. I'm gonna do generate now.
All right, let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Although it's longer, but I wanted that. All right, perfect. So I get the first part. You get the second.
Cool. Ericoville said, "Rock paper scissors on cam."
Yeah, it's gonna be delayed, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. All right. So the master file. Hopefully that's updated. Yeah. I update. You may have to restart the file. I cut it in half, so it's because there's
Oh,
only 6 scenes.
I got it.
Okay. All right. Yep. So let's start timing now. Starting now.
No, hold on, wait,
It's
wait.
two. It's
Let's
2:31.
breathe.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
breathe.
breathe. Let's take a
All
moment.
right. All right, let me there you go. Just keep that. Can you stream one of the are you gonna keep the counter in one of your monitors?
I have it on my phone, but I could put it.
All right, never mind, that's fine. Then yeah, then there's just the I will have a counter on my part as well, and let's start at the same time.
Okay.
All right. Count down.
Put an hour and 30 minutes.
All right, let's do 1 hour. No.
Austin Brown says y'all got this.
Yeah,
We
we
feel
do.
like he's not. We should stream on this channel. Wait, who is this guy?
Yeah, wait, Austin, yeah, who
Bowens.
that? Who's this
I'm
guy?
sorry, Austin. I keep forgetting how to pronounce Bowens, or Bowen. Imposter.
Imposter. Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of sus.
it's
All
kind of
right,
sus.
we said 1:30. All right.
Yeah, 1 hour and
Wait,
30 minutes.
did you start already?
No.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we just count to 3, and then we start. Let's see if we're ready. So I said I got the first part, you get the second. Just gonna
Mm-hmm.
save this as my part. I'm gonna do here, Sam. It's gonna be difficult to do that plus reading chat.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Let's just go
We
for
can
it. We
switch.
got this.
I'm gonna switch to your screen now.
All right, hold on. Oh, it's on me, man. We're gonna have this. This is the master file. Let me just save this as my part. Sam. All right, working files. Blah blah blah. Sure, save it there. All right, I think I am ready.
All right.
All right, let me just have the timer there.
Okay.
All right, let's count to 3 and then start it.
Okay. One. Wait. Let me start. 1, 2, 3. Shoot.
All right, let's go. Oh my god.
Okay.
Ah man.
Okay. So all right. So what's the word again? Align. All right. So
Let me just write that down before I forget it.
yeah.
Line.
I mean, the first idea was the sundial. How Abdallah says, how's the NY? And then there's a little conversation going on there. So I'm thinking of a sundial type situation.
He's already thinking.
Not a sundial.
All
Or
right,
like
so
a
I have a
Mayan
bunch of like
calendar.
movements that I could do. I'm thinking of like doing this like oh yo, what the yo, what's going on?
Right.
All right, never mind.
Oh.
Thinking of doing this kind of looking shape here, and then another one below it like that. Right, let's see. I'll just do that. It's gonna have a bunch of like ideas for the movement, and I will go from there.
Doing a clock of some sort. So you see like this.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the same method I did last time, which is like just have a bunch of shapes or like potential motion direction that I want to go with, and just like make scenes, because I have, where's After Effects? So I have 6 seconds. These are many scenes, especially if I was going to go fast. I really like how Seven and like those Korean video like animations are done with like this
Mhm.
super fast movement with like just shapes like in and out.
Yeah.
Just gonna have like a bunch of ideas now, but I want to do something like that, which is like shapes going in and out like very quick. It sucks that I can't go deep with like movement and go with like super interesting transitions because I wouldn't have enough time. I kind of want to
Yeah.
do 3D a bit. Oh my god. All right. There was this movement that I saw. It's something like this. So it was something like that. It was something like that. And then this shape. It was like this, and then yeah, kind of. I want to do a cube. It's not gonna take me too
Cube.
long. I think I'm gonna do a cube.
Like a 3D cube.
Yeah, like a 3D
That's-
cube. Yeah. I might go for a cube. Ah, we're speed running, dude. Are you sure we got this?
Yeah, we got this.
All right. All right. Let's see. So here are this. I'm not super happy with this. I'm just gonna keep it there just in case.
That's how you censor it.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm thinking of doing this like butterfly looking.
Okay, forget how to use the rotate tool.
Yeah, that's not looking good for someone who wants to
That's
make
it.
animation
Yeah.
in 1.5 hours.
Yeah. There you go. So far, it looks like an eye. I'm going to go on to the next scene. I'm going to switch it back to me real quick. so far as what I got. I got like this.
Like a dial.
Yeah, like a dial.
Mhm.
I just realized it looks like one of those what are those things called? Those safes, you know, the little lock.
Base?
Yeah, just like the little like bank safes. Um,
Oh
you
yeah,
see
yeah,
when they're
yeah.
like trying to crack the code and stuff. It kind of looks like
Hmm.
that. So maybe
Yeah.
it could be about that, like
It
trying to
also looks
align
like the
to.
brightness icon.
It does. Yeah, there you go. Like that. I'm probably bringing the gradients in a minute. Just give me a second.
This looks cool. Just gonna have it like that. Gonna do one more.
Just realized I'm using the wrong colors. There you go. Take that. You have to group these.
All right, 1 hour left.
Whatever left. Ooh, now it's time to animate. Pretty much.
Yeah, we have to animate as soon as possible.
Yeah. All right, and then you hear. And I imagine like
I can either do that or I can have this.
a bunch of circles going on like this. Like
Hold on. I'm just gonna keep this like down the rotating inside After Effects, but
oh. Yeah.
set it here. There you go. Okay, I like that.
That. And then you use the divide. So basically it's like a nope, that's not it.
Yeah, I like that shape. I'm gonna keep that. And
Yes, yeah, there you go. Okay. All right.
I don't know how many scenes I have to take care of, but I'm just gonna look at chat for a sec. I'm gonna see what we got. What do we got here?
There's no color in this. Let's, definitely need a hero. So you
Wait, what's neural network?
neural network. Oh, that's like basically AI. Like what if a
AI.
whole basically like a brain but artificial, if I had to describe it in simple
All right.
terms.
So Greem Baton said, "Are you afraid of AI? What if they come for design?" I people say that they're gonna take over, but I don't think that's gonna happen. They still have a really long way to go because there is plenty of issues with it, and well, AI is not a human, and AI cannot make the changes you're looking for. Also, just try and make something on AI. It does not meet your expectations. It does impress you because of how good it is. It definitely does impress. I just think it will never be as valuable as a human's work. In fact, it's possible that humans' work can actually get even more valuable in the future when there is like a bunch of AI just going on all over the place, and humans' work are going to be like more valuable if there is just AI. You know what I mean? But who knows? I mean, if you're talking about, am I afraid of AI? I'm not.
Yeah, he's not.
Let it come.
That sounds like a movie quote.
Oh yeah, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
All
The
right.
screen's on you.
Oh, thank you. I'm just reading chat. Hold on, let me just
Yeah.
have that in here. Probably in here.
Yeah, no Austin, no Noah.
No, Austin. No.
Yeah.
Uh, he said famous last words. All right. So Abdullah Sayus got this. Thank you so much.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna make the hero green.
All right. So Abdullah said you guys took over the stream. Is it hard to work in this kind of situation and knowing someone is watching you? Let's you say Austin. How do you overcome that anxiety? Okay, well, I don't have that fear of like someone is watching me because I used to stream on Twitch. I used to not like stream with the camera on, but I don't feel like there is no pressure on me if that's your question. I'm good. You know, we're just animating, we're having fun. So I don't feel that anxiety. I guess I felt that way when in my first stream with Austin, but now it's all good. You know, we got this. You know, there is a lot of good vibes going on. It's all good. I guess you can let's see what Imsety says about that.
Yeah, it's a similar thing. It's like I don't wasn't really all that. For me, I've been streaming on my own channel for a while, and also it's in general, it doesn't really bother me all that much. When people like are watching me, I guess the biggest like thing is like not like just focus on the work and pretend that like no one's looking. Like don't worry about what other people are thinking about. Just work. Just yeah, just work.
Yeah, man,
And
that's it. Just
yeah,
work.
just work. Yeah. Basically, I'm effectively saying I think just be yourself and don't try and put up anything. People actually aren't gonna judge you or anything like that, or because of a technique you used or how new you are at something. People will actually um like that. They like that. They like that authentic. That how you say it,
City.
authenticity.
Mhm.
So just kind of go in, full arms, throwing whatever you say. Going head first, basically.
Yeah, I like that. We're not afraid. All right.
Gotta do this. All right, I'm importing everything to AE right now. How much time you have left? Okay, we got an
Just
hour
don't
and
remind
15
me.
minutes. Okay, that's not that bad.
An hour and 15?
Yeah, for me it says an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's the same for both of us.
Okay.
But I have no idea what to like. I'm still concepting. I'm not even designing.
See.
I like this scene. I'm going to use it, but like what else? That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
I just need like. All right, so align. I like the idea of like blurring half of a shape. So I'm going to play with that. I also like this kind of opening, I guess, through a shape like that. Mm. I don't know. We'll see. So let's see.
All right, I'm going back to. I just had a cool idea. I'm gonna make it look 3D like that. There you go. Watch this. Wait, sorry, I'm taking away your screen for a second. Sorry, Sam.
No, it's fine. Just keep going.
Okay.
I have nothing
So
interesting. In
I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna do before I have something like this. It's a circle. That looks boring, right? So I'm gonna make it look like a big pillar, and then you see the circle kind of going around it, almost like a Hot Wheels racetrack. Yeah, and watch this.
Okay.
Boom, and then boom. Let's misalign. You don't need to do that. The trick to make a cylinder, like it's really like kind of like an oval shape, then have a square or a big rectangle. Put that under the layer, and then if you color it right, you'll get something like that. Or you can bring in some gradients. So you go like that. Now you got some shading. Yeah, that looks good enough. Sure. Degrees. Yeah. Here you go. All right, and you can finish that off by taking another oval. Actually, no, you can actually take put a point there, advance it a little bit, like bring it down a little bit, and then you can use the tool, smooth that out a little bit more.
See.
See. There you go. Now, in my case, actually, it's gonna go off screen, so it doesn't even matter. It'd be like that. Oops. Okay, so I'm thinking, fall kind of somehow, some way, it kind of falls on here, and it rolls around. Maybe it could go. It falls down, and then you see a bunch of lines. Let's see. Yeah. We got an hour and 11 minutes.
Oh man, I'm not sure about that.
And then you see short lines. We could be green. Be white. I regret not making these. So it's like I'm trying to make a 3D dial looking thing.
Listen to the music. This might help.
Speaking of music, I forgot to turn on the music. Sorry, y'all. There you
Oh
go.
yeah. Felt boring, and that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah,
No
going
background
through
music.
silence the whole time. That's so sad. I'm sorry, y'all. There you go. Let's get something cool.
All right. Oh, I got it. The first part of the music we have that the chill part, that just like relaxing first part. It gives me the vibes of those Korean videos, animations I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this very chill music, but with like intense movement, with this like with this shape, showing up in here and then another one showing up and like interacting with each other and all that. It's giving me that vibe, and I think I'm going to do something similar. And like,
Color palette gives you that vibe too.
It's giving you what?
So the color palette gives you that vibe too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, I haven't noticed. That's right. All right, let me check the chat. Do we have any questions? Let's see.
Hello, Gordo. How are you gonna do this? It rotates.
Oh yeah, forgot. I'd like to see that. Thanks, got it. Loop speedrun when? Well, this is a loop speedrun.
Yeah, this is pretty damn close.
This is a speedrun.
This is pretty close.
Yeah. I want to see someone making 12 seconds in an hour and a half. Let's see it. Yeah, we're setting the bar. 1.5 or one loop.
Man, how you make a dial? Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to hit my first
Google dial.
Here. Google dial. You know what? That actually is a good.
All right, so I think I'm just gonna have like a bunch of shapes show up and then like interact with each other's in a way. And for the first part,
what I'm gonna do. Hour and 8 minutes. Okay.
Did an hour and 8 minutes?
Yeah.
How are we going to do this?
I'm kind of almost done with my conception stage, so I just have to do some. I have to
Oh
figure
my
out
god, bro.
some perspective trickery, and then I'll be ready
Got
to
it.
go.
All right, I'm trying to visualize this in my head. It's gonna be a short stream as well. If we manage to get this done.
Well, you can chill out for like 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you,
Okay.
Austin. I got this.
Yeah. Y'all like Cinema 4D because I'm using that right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and use this as a reference to get this perspective right. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Sorry, y'all. I teased y'all. I'm going to do that in After Effects. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this dial here. Let's see, get a center. And how you do this? Rotate tool. And you move it like maybe something like that. Rotate that. Control D. Do that, and then that away. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this whole thing and then use turn it into a 3D layer, so I can make it have a perspective I want. But hey, that works too. What I just did, so I'm gonna use that as a placeholder. Yeah, there you go. That's cool.
It is. I wish my part would look as cool.
Good, don't watch. It probably is gonna come out looking like so like a 7 or Korean.
Yeah.
7 or what's
Yeah.
the other one?
I don't know.
Um,
Something like that. I forget the name.
It's been or something like that. I forgot.
Well, they definitely did not make it in 1 hour.
In 1 hour, yeah.
All right, I'm just. All right. So I have a bunch of ideas. I'm just gonna scratch this. Maybe just have it somewhere else. Keep this here. All right. All right, so we have a bunch of shapes.
Like that, yeah. I like that. I'm a fan of the color choice I have, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm switching it back to Sam.
All right. No, I'm just gonna scratch that. I don't need that.
Hour and 4 minutes. It's actually going slower than I thought.
What are you talking about?
Like the timer, if it doesn't feel like it's been like, I guess what I'm saying is the time actually it doesn't feel as tight right now, but
See.
we're gonna see. Okay, let's make a ball here real quick.
Yay.
Okay.
Ball
Let's see.
time.
Ball time. It's ball time. Let's see.
I can briefly explain what I'm doing. So, you guys can't hear my part, but basically, this first part you can see through this waveform that it's pretty chill compared to the second part I have, because it's gonna go up in this big part, and this is divided between me and Imsety. So Imsety has just the, he has all the cool stuff, and I got both. So in this first part right here, I'm thinking that I would do a bunch of shapes showing up, or like spawning, I guess that's the best word to put it, because they're just gonna like pop up into the screen, and then each one that pops up, it's gonna like push another one off, and they're gonna be like all in the middle. They're not gonna be aligned. Oh, that's an idea. I can align them like midway or something like that. But so basically, all the shapes are gonna show up, and I'm gonna have like a big shape that shows up like in the middle and like pushes everything off. And I'm gonna find a way to transition from that to here. And then in the second part, it's gonna be completely different, where I'm gonna have like a bunch of interesting stuff. I think I'm doing something like this, where like a shape would like match cuts into this, like, maybe like going from here to going up here, and then it's just gonna move to the upper right side of the screen, like with these circles animating somehow. And just I'm gonna find a way to like put all these together, because so far I just made the pieces and I have to put them together. So that's another thing that I have to do.
Oh man, this is looking good.
Let
Watch
me.
this. I'm gonna switch.
No, damn. Yeah, that looks good, man.
Yeah. Look at
I'm
that.
just gonna look for that guy to just take a bit of inspiration. I hope can get something out of it.
I don't know how I'm gonna animate that shadow, but we can figure that out.
Just
It's gonna go around.
yeah,
Like,
you might
so.
have to do an expression for it, but
Yeah.
we'll figure that out once we get there. I should be animating right now, because I should have like divided the time between animation and design and concepting and all that. I should have gave myself like a deadline for each of them, but I didn't. So
I can have a deadline 50 seconds from now. We about to hit the 1 hour mark in about 45 seconds. So I think this is looking pretty bare. I'm not sure. And maybe it tilts so you see it, and then it does something like this, and it flips again in the line, something like that. Okay.
Oh my god, bro.
Let me figure that out. Okay, I'm gonna start bringing this in. Oh, thank you. So Alvin M says love the gradients. Thank you.
I like that green, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
you were the one who figured it out, so let's see. Yeah. I didn't even write down the motion script. That's how like
Oh my
that's how
god.
fast I have to be making this.
Just trying to figure out like a bunch of shapes that I could do.
Oh no. Wait a minute. Local Slope says, "What up, homies? In the trenches."
Let me see the chat. In the trenches. Bio. Wait, I get something. So Oh, I kind of like that. We'd have that locked and
Everything's being brought in After Effects now. Okay, cool. $56 and 30 seconds.
oh man. I'm still trying to figure out what to animate. Need a bunch of shapes. I think I'm going to do something like this. And just have this in color.
See.
Right. That's one of the shapes. Keep that small.
What's this?
You should switch to your screen for a bit.
Yeah, I was about to do that. Here you go.
Can I rotate this?
I'm bringing everything in right now. Trying to figure out.
Alright. So I have a bunch of shapes. I'm just gonna try and see if I can do even more than that.
Here you go.
I kind of want to add white to the palette, but let's keep it consistent.
Yeah.
You like white? It look good.
Okay, dial. Right, and then you got. So I'm bringing everything from Overlord or from Illustrator into After Effects with Overlord, and naming the layers so that way I have everything ready to go. Let's see. Just, I'm still on motion 2, but you can use that. You can use that to rename layers quickly. So circle layer. See how you use that? Just say layer 6, 7, 8, whatever. Click on that. See now it's named. Now it is labeled. Okay. Cells, got it later. Afraid Austin's not here today. So is Noah. They're off in NYC, New York City, on a special secret mission on the wraps.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone. So this would be the big shape. I'm just gonna have it here. And those would be on the corners of it. These are like small shapes.
Excuse me. Well, what direction is your last scene going in?
My last scene? I actually have no idea. And I need to give you that before I completely forget.
Right now, I'm thinking mine starts from top to bottom. Like it lands on top of that pillar.
Got it.
Oh.
All right, hold on. So I have a bunch of scenes in here that I would like to implement.
I just realized. Hold up. Is your master file saved?
Master. I'm not using master. I'm using my file.
I'm using the wrong. I'm using master file by accident. Yeah. All right. 49 minutes left. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start.
49?
Yeah, 49
Oh my
minutes.
god.
38 seconds.
I need to start animating. I haven't started animating. Why did I say yes to this? Oh my god.
Oh no. I lost my screen. Okay.
Alright, so this would be here in the middle.
Bounce. Goes. You actually want this to be the other way. Yeah.
Time to play with the gradients. Alright.
You know, I can use. So I have this expression I like to use when I don't feel like actually doing it by hand. That basically does a bounce for me. It's the perfect time. I have this note in an app called Obsidian where I kind of store a bunch of expressions, and one of them is bounce back, and I can copy that, and then I can paste it into there. Watch this. We just went from stiff movement to you got a little bounce. So save some time right there. You can control how many times it bounces. So maybe 4 times it bounces. Maybe one time. Yeah.
All right. Let's see the chat. Do we have any? Austin, where are you? Austin said me when Sam hasn't started animating. Yeah, man. I don't know how to do this. I need that plugin so bad, Austin. Can you DM me
Can you
that?
think on that? Can you send that over and put it in the drive, please?
Yeah.
So you can put it in the group loops folder. Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do this? Anime. Yeah. You find this code for the bounce effect. Max B. Julian says, I found it from let's see. There's this video by UK Raw Media or no Okra Media, something like that. I'm going to post it in the chat right now.
I don't think you can post links, I guess. Only
I did it as
can.
Austin, yeah.
Alright.
No, or sorry, I mind controlled Austin for a second and got him to send the link to that
We
where I
forced
got
him
those
to send
expressions
it.
from. Yeah, I forced him to send it.
Oh man.
And then we need to go. It needs to go like around this thing. It's like, okay, maybe I do have to do some 3D trickery here. Shoot. I mean, it just needs to spin around once.
Yeah, just separate dimensions and play with that. Slows down when it goes to the left and up and down, you know. If you separate the dimensions and like animate each direction by itself, it would be easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay. Paul, and yeah, that made it helpful. It's the time saver. Ah, yeah. Which one was that? We're saying have a 42 minutes.
All right, I might have to start throwing things in.
Do circle and copy the position. What do you mean? Like, I'm curious. Can you elaborate on that, please? Oh, here you go. Separate. Okay, handles might work. Yeah. Okay. That's a good suggestion. So you take that and go. I wanted to go. Wait, that's the wrong one. Shoot. Okay. I'm actually gonna draw a circle. 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. Okay. This might work. That. Half circle and okay, I see. I see what you mean. I see what you mean now. Actually, this might work. Yes, that does work. Thank you very much. Back 2021. That's cool. Ooh, that's too fast. Okay. Wait a minute. It starts at the wrong spot. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, maybe it does. It should start right there. And it should go not right there. It should go right there. Boom. And then one more. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. Then it goes all the way around. Thinking it goes back first for a second. So it goes like around right here. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. What is Sam doing?
What is he doing?
What's the dog doing?
I'm animating. Good news, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Still just like going through it. I kind of like don't have a plan. I'm just like going through it, trying to.
Yeah, me too.
But I do like the movement of this one at least. So I'm just gonna keep it. If I can just keep going like that, I'm gonna be able to. Sorry. Make something really good. I'm just gonna go back to After Effects, see all the markers. So here is one.
33
Another
minutes.
one here. Tell me the time. Man. All right.
And that's when I switched back to Sam, it went from 11 viewers to 20. It's like that SpongeBob meme.
All right, let's just have a bed. Eaves. Orange.
All right. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, wait, I'm about to switch back for a second. Steal the screen for just a quick minute.
Yeah, just take it, man.
Yeah. So I I put the okay. There you go. Gotta change the timing of that. That looks cool too. Like it falls down, then it goes. Oop. Was I sharing my screen now? I am. I am sharing my screen the whole time. Okay.
Yeah, on Discord. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I see that.
Maybe it's a little too much. Also, that kind of breaks the laws of physics a little bit. Should just go up. Yeah.
Yeah, who needs physics, man?
It's not supposed to do that. Okay. That's all I wanted to show. Thanks. Before the viewers go back down to 11.
Imsety, do circle and copy position, and don't separate the position and use the handles. Copy path to full. Believe me, just 2 months in After Effects.
Yeah. Those tips work, by the way.
Of course. All right, I see. So they were helping you. That's awesome.
That's how I managed to get that effect where it spins around like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you, Bat. That was really nice.
And I'm just gonna keep that there and
Says it's the gradient on that cylinder is looking spicy. Thanks.
spicy.
Spicy meatball. Okay. I gotta animate. 29 minutes.
Oh my god, bro.
No. Okay. Maybe I should just made an intro. Like a 2D. I should have made like a 2D intro or something. Like a Minecraft gamer intro. Uh, Okay, so check this out. Wait, nope. There you go.
Hey, yo, come look
You
at
know
this.
it spins. Yay. So wait. So now if I then I rotate it like what? 180 degrees.
I don't want to. Oh my god, 26 minutes.
The only scary part for me is animating.
And
My
I mean,
last
you're
year.
also not looking so good. You're animating one scene. I'm mostly animating one scene.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm only animating one scene.
At a
But
time.
I'm on. Yeah, I'm on the last movement of it though, so it's not like.
I see.
There you go. Okay, and then now I can animate this scene. Yeah. The only scary part for me is the animator, says Austin. It's the best stream yet.
Yeah.
says
Oh,
says one now. How are you gonna do this? If I use difference, okay. Exclusion. I'm so glad these set mats, not set mats, but the Luma thingies. The new update came out for the Alpha
absolutely.
Mats. You'll see in a minute. Right.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. Whatever happens. Yes. What you doing? Why is this not working? Boom. Starts playing the Sonic drowning music. I wish I could, but I don't want to risk getting this thing taken down.
That's funny.
22 minutes. Okay, if I can just figure this out. So, I guess I just realized I'm copying your scene from like 2 loops ago. um, okay, you know what? We may not have to do this fancy effect right now. We may have to just go ahead and do. May copy your scene directly for a second. Do it like this. So you see one, right? Okay, and then it aligns like that. But I wanted to look like I wanted to be where it divides, you know, it subtracts off each other, and I could do that with these color opacity, like layer style things, but wait, divide, subtract, yeah. It looks cool, but it breaks the color palette, so I can't do it.
Yeah, no breaking allowed in here.
No breaking, no Breaking Bad allowed. Unless, but then I can only do one color. I would say unless I do black, make it black and white, and then color it with tint, but I can't do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it just the
I
boring
think
way.
Sam's idea took more than 2 hours. Well, I don't have a clear idea. If I had like a very nice idea, I could have said, oh, maybe that took more than 1 hour and a half. But I'm still struggling.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we can do some shadow on this thing. Shadow. Like material design here, up in here. Yeah, like that. Oh, that looks cheap. That makes it look cheap a little bit. Has to be really subtle. Maybe that might look good with deep glow. Maybe. Yeah. And then maybe it goes okay and starts at the top here, and then it does that, and then it snaps back up, and then that's the end of the loop. So we just need to do this but in reverse. I just made that movement up on the spot. I didn't know what I was gonna do at the end. Let me get this. There you go. Cool. It goes like that. It goes like that. At the same.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
That's similar.
But that
I
was
don't know. I can't.
That was an accident, though. I didn't.
Say it again. All right, scale, rotation, and position.
It can be like last time, like principal animation needs to be done, you know, here, but we can refine the small stuff before we upload it.
If I get to, I mean, sure. Yeah, I guess the base animation
Yeah, the principal animation.
in that amount of time.
It shouldn't take us, 5 hours to do that. It should take, it should be like, like last time, like yesterday, like, or 2 days ago, like it took us like 45 minutes, 30 minutes for Austin and I to add in those final touches, And it's like the bulk of the work was done already. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out how to do this movement. So it goes. I figured it out. So it's gonna like tilt down and it's gonna kind of cascade. It's gonna make more. One at a time. There you go. I'm using these nulls to kind of pull that off. So if I do that, let's see, if I make like the MasterCard logo real quick. Like that. There you go. There you go. Okay, and then if I scale these nulls down like that, 1, 2, 3. Now I could probably do that mathematically. Perhaps I should. This one's 75%. This one's 50. This one's 25. There you go. There. So watch this. Wait. There you go. Close. So why is it doing
Close
that?
enough.
It's doing that. Right. Oh.
liking this so much, and I'm pretty sure the timer is, done already. Yeah, 9 minutes.
Yeah, 9:52.
Oh my god, bro.
So I got time.
I'm just gonna leave this and like do the rest of the animation. All right. Trying to figure out how to do like a how do you say, that when you open a bag with that zip thing, that
The zipper, little.
I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm
You
gonna
kind of
need
do
some.
like have it open up or something.
Yeah.
You
Like
can
to a
take.
different scene.
You could take really like a sharp. If you look at my screen, you could do something like this.
Hold on.
And like a mask.
Oh yeah. I know,
A sharp.
something
Yeah.
like that. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
But should I play around with just the path or just mess around with the... Alright, so let's do... Oh, let's just do path, I guess. Let's do both. To be free.
Right. How to do that? Weird.
The position is set that all the way up here.
Hmm. 6 minutes left. Oh, I'm starting to get sleepy.
And if I just mirror this, I could also just duplicate or do mirror. Mirror. And I have the mirror right here. Okay.
It's breaking. Why is it doing that? Seven. Let's see here. This point. Yeah, just looking funky right here. This is funny. I like the first part. Okay. And then this that just needed that just needs a no or something. Oh, that's funny.
All right.
Uh, no, yeah. And it goes back down. Has your scene start?
Start.
With the retina, yeah.
It's just like stuff showing up on the screen from the middle.
Okay.
Scale up. Okay, so I have to merge these together. Please have them in lockup.
To do that. Why everything is in slow motion. All right, timer is out.
Yep.
Where we got the music from Artlist.
All right, let's go back to the main screen and talk about what we didn't do.
Let's see.
I said, where do you get the music from? From Artlist, artlist.io.
Yeah. And the music that's playing now is from Stream Beats.
All right, so what do we have there? No, you're still working. Stop it. Let's see your screen. All
I
right.
just preview, yeah.
Yeah, so that definitely did not work. That is still a lot of work to do.
And then that, yeah. Let's
But-
see. Can you export? Can I see yours? Let's show off. Let's see.
Hold on.
You cheating.
Sorry, man. It's quick, I promise. All right, export it, you mean?
Sure, why not?
All right, fine. Let's export. I'm gonna export it in 360p. So people can't see the details.
It'd be like a deep fried meat.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm still working on the quality.
It'd be a Discord. I'm still working on the quality, yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm going to put it on exports.
Yeah.
All right. Could be there. All right, it's done.
All right, let me put this together. This can be the first reveal of this.
Oh my god, this is so bad. It's oh my god.
Wait, I didn't get this. Let me check out yours real quick.
Did you animate everything?
Yeah, I mean, I animated everything, but it's, you know.
No way. Bro, I have like half of it is not done.
Yeah, it's the same situation.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
okay, that, at least.
Like, our first parts are great, and then it falls apart in the middle. Let's see. I'm putting them together now.
You can switch to your view on the
Yeah.
stream.
All right, I think your aspect ratio.
Someone
Oh,
said Austin got that yellow box. Yeah, and someone said sadly that's a subscription. Yeah, he's just subscribed to the channel. We are the owners.
Okay, this is it. Am I sharing my audio? You can check out my screen on Discord.
Yeah, feel free to skip my part if you like. Just play your...
Okay, this is in the wrong aspect ratio, by the way. But that's what makes it more. That makes the experience better, I guess. All right, here we go.
Bro.
Okay, all right. I can.
What do you mean okay?
I can definitely like, dude. I feel like we're so close. Like, I can see the potential, like,
I'm very far away. At
yeah.
least me.
For me, I mean, I'm far away with this. It's just nothing like how I imagine. I have to probably use Real 3D for that. But
Oh my god, dude, this is.
I mean, I think that there are two ways. Okay, two things you could do. Is that the After Effects?
Is that DF? No, that's the before effect.
I've never laughed harder at it. Says right now. Yeah. The 2023 AE.
Yeah, this is the 2023 before effects. It's gonna be After Effects when we upload the loop, hopefully. This is like, how far do you say your part is then? Like
I would say about
in a percentage?
halfway. I think I need
50%.
to just redo this. Okay, I need to
Oh
redo
my
this. At the very least, re-rig it so
god.
it actually looks 3D, and then I need to fix the easing on this.
Okay.
And
I
then
think
make the
I'm
match
at like
cut, yeah.
30%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
like a lot for me to do. There is a lot to change. There is like nothing is done.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good experiment so we don't give like weird decisions like this again.
Yeah.
I mean, you said 1 hour.
I
That
said
was your
1 hour.
decision.
No, and I don't regret it because that was cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, we do got work to do.
Yeah.
Like like the actual work.
Yeah. Actual claim work.
So yeah. Try again for 1/2 hour. I do think it's possible if we hone in on it, we can do that.
I think if you get a plan, if you have a plan, I think it's possible.
Like do the motion script before the stream and all that. Yeah, I agree. It's
Yeah.
like I think if we hone in, like do what Austin does, it's like shut off our brains for a second. But the challenge is though we have to actually like still be engaging to the audience, so that's gonna be hard. But
Yeah, I blame
think-
it on the chat.
yeah,
That
bro,
was-
yeah, y'all distracting us, chat. No.
if it wasn't for the chat, I would have done it.
We would have done. We would have made 2 loops in that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think as long as I think we just and also segmenting it out, like just making bad versions of it first, like of it in general, and then refining it instead of trying to refine one scene at a time. Because I think that's what we did by accident here. Is that we this looks good, and then this looks good.
Oh, it's Austin.
How did it go?
What do you mean? How did it go? You saw how it went.
This was the best stream to date. To be honest,
Are you sure?
yes.
I mean, it was a pretty entertaining stream. I will admit. It was. You guys are really on the struggle bus there.
Struggle bus, yeah.
Yeah, someone
I like
said After Effects is in the chat, guys.
I know, it's famous. I like that Sam's export straight up just has like everything stop.
Yeah, it's not done. I mean, I said like 30%. Like I didn't even have enough time to hide those shapes when the cut happens on the second part.
Right.
Oh my god, it's
well,
a mess.
okay. Here's my question. Do you think also a high stream? Here I am. I'm the voice from beyond.
Yeah,
this is the biggest fan we have so far.
Do you think that if you had just a quarter of it to do like usual, you would have been able to knock it out?
The idea that you wanted that?
Like if it was still me and if Noah and I were there, like do you think you would have been able to get like one of your full parts done?
Oh, let me see. No, I don't think so. You know why? Because I didn't have enough time to. No, this is listen. This is 1 hour and a half to concept and design and animate. So if I could
Okay.
I think the best way to do this is to before stream. I just like plan my things out. I don't design or anything. I just like see the idea or like visualize the
Right.
motion and then like go in stream and do it. If I do it that way, I will be able to get the motion done.
Okay. I get
In
that.
fact, if I did like a very good like a very good visual directions in my head before
Mhm.
I like take the time for it, I might be able to do this 6 seconds in 1 hour and a half. If I can
Okay.
like get everything done in my head, because now I spent like I think it was like 45 minutes just trying to figure out what to what
Yeah.
to do. And so that was the problem. But
The only
and
way
like yeah, go ahead.
the only way I was able to get through that, also I'm realizing I could totally just like join the oh shit. Okay, this is not gonna be this is not gonna be great.
It was like I could totally do that. No,
I
knew this
was
was gonna
pulled back
happen.
into the void of music. To where the music was coming from.
you got
It's over for me.
you said you got
Yeah,
got
by the music monster.
exactly. Oh my god.
Well, that's what I was gonna say really quick. All right. We usually have 2.5 hours, so that's true. And I agree with you, Sam, and understand that feeling. I think that the only reason it was able to work for me last time is because I was just like, when we got to my section of the concepting, I was just like, all right, everybody, like, think about what my section should be with me real quick. And like, we brainstormed all that together. I don't even really feel like I had to do all that much brainstorming.
Yeah.
So I think that like super collaborative, just like everybody is helping each other concept their sections and like at least plan that out is going to be the way to get these done that fast.
Yeah.
So
Basically concept before stream, because concept itself is a step and it has to be done. It's because this is not like a logo animation. This is an entire loop. It's 12 seconds. There is multiple scenes. If it was like a logo animation, you could take 15 minutes to visualize it. But when you have a loop and you have multiple scenes, heck, I didn't even know how many scenes I would have done, and I still don't know because, yeah, it's just, it's it has to be quick. So concepting before is what we're going to do next in the next loop. I am totally fine with this idea of like speedrunning or everything. It's fun to like get it done in like such a short period of time, because like even like once you're able to get it done in that short period of time, it's gonna feel rewarding. But not, just like including concepting inside this already short timeline is just not gonna cut it. It's not working.
We can make it work. I got you.
Leo Motion said, I mean, logo animation in my case is also around 8 to 10 seconds long. Well, that's a movie, man. It's not a logo animation.
Well,
Jesus.
Damn, like 8 to 10 seconds.
Leo does make some good.
I mean, yeah, in your case, I guess.
I'm sorry. You just seem so like throughout the whole stream you were struggle busting. Like, oh my god. Oh man.
I mean, that's true. I was struggling.
I love you, Sam. This was such a good stream.
Oh,
It's alright.
I think for me it's a bit of the opposite side. I wasn't too worried. And concepting was actually easy this time. My struggle was, I think, it was really a mistake was I took. Have arrived. Oh shoot, you have.
I know.
The one issue I had, I think, is I focused on one scene, so I refined the scene too much as I went in. Instead of what I should have done, I should have done like a really bad version as fast as possible, and then finish it off for the rest of the timer. Refine it for the rest of the timer. So
Yeah, I do agree with that. And there is like one mistake that I'm still making and I need to get rid of. And I'm just going to tell the difference. So the difference between the way how I animate and how Austin animates, I think is that Austin kind of like goes with like the first animation pass. And so he animates everything at a time, but it's just like putting like keyframes out there. It's almost like just like an animatic, and then he goes in and like goes into the details. What I do is that I go one scene at a time,
Yeah.
and that's not great because if you do something like that and then the timer hits, you're just not gonna have enough. You're gonna have a bunch of scenes that are just not done. And I think like if I just like focus into details way too much in such a short period of time. Like I had 1 hour and a half. I kind of underestimated that amount, and that kind of paid off. It shows that. But yeah, so
Well, I mean, let's clarify. Like, yeah, it doesn't work for this ridiculous situation, but I think that that is definitely an asset to be like scene by scene on longer projects and things.
no, absolutely. But for these specific projects, I think we should just like go with the first pass, the second pass, and maybe the third pass, rather than just going one scene at a time. But yeah, I kind of have to change my workflow around this because I'm not used to animating 12 seconds or like 6 seconds in one
Yeah.
in 2 hours. But
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
I think it's possible. I think we can
Mhm.
make this happen. Just like I said, we have to take off that concepting out because it is just not possible unless you get really lucky.
Like last time. Though I actually don't think, because last time was interesting because I think what worked was that we literally went step by step with the last time. So we started
Yeah.
with you, and no, sorry, we started with Noah, and then we started with you, and then Austin and me in that order. And the
Mhm.
story kind of willed itself as that ball was passed around. And I think that only worked because there was 4 people on the same working on the same idea.
Yeah. So
So I don't
it
know.
was yeah, like all of us were helping one person at a time to
Exactly.
concept the idea. So like 4 brains trying to concept one idea is gonna be faster because at least one of the 4 is gonna have an idea that is just ready because this is how artists are, but like sometimes you're just looking at something, you're like, oh yeah, I can do this way, and sometimes you're looking at something and you just can't like visualize how would you do it. So you know how it is. So like we have to either take off the concept phase from this timer, or we could just like do the same thing we did, which is like visualize everything together at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. Alvin
that was
says, like, I do the same. I need to start wide and then narrow down. Yeah, like that's a good way to put it. It's like starting wide, just seeing a wide angle of everything, and then narrow down by just refining it and doing it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I've been doing this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just think that I guess going like with like all the scenes at the same time and like going doing the first pass, second pass, and so on. I think it's much better than like doing one scene at a time. I think it's not called one scene at a time, but like finishing something. When you have changes on a project, it might be worth it to go like one scene at a time, because you don't have much to do. You're not creating, or
Yeah.
maybe you are. So if like in case the client wanted like a big change on something, like coming up with a new animation or something, I guess I do prefer going one scene at a time for that. But when you're just like creating an animation, I think it's just worth it to do that. Or actually like to do this like even better. It's good to like do both at the same time. So what I mean by that is maybe you could like do a first pass, but then the scene that you would start with would be the most difficult. So the scene that you think it's the most difficult you would like start with. This is kind of for a big project and not for the loops. So if you're doing
Mhm.
big project, you should go for the hardest scene. Get the basic stuff done, like the
Mhm.
basic animations and all that, and then move on and keep going, and then just come back on and like go into that order you did, like from the hardest to the easiest, and so on. I guess.
Mhm.
I think I did something like I think I did that on the project I worked on with the key real estate. I started with the most difficult ones and then went to the easiest
Yeah, most
options.
difficult scenes. And I bet that
Mhm.
was like the key. It had to be the like the 3D key.
No,
No.
I think the 3D key was just very easy to do. Actually, it was yeah, that was just a rotation on a scale. I mean, I think it was like a camera movement,
Mhm.
and the thing it wasn't difficult, to be honest, because yeah, I just had to model. I think the most difficult parts, actually, not just one, were the rigging the characters, like making the
Yeah.
rig were the most difficult. So I started with the characters and like just kept going down on the easiest.
Mhm. I see. Well, what should we do after this? My current idea is to block out the same level amount of time um uh, it would have taken basically block out another hour and 30 minutes on another day in order to finish it.
uh Yeah, we can do something like that. That
Mhm.
would be good. I
Hour and
guess
30 minutes.
since now
Yeah.
we kind of, I don't have the full concept down, which
Yeah.
is, not great because I felt like that pressure of time, so I couldn't get all of it done. I just
Yeah.
have I'm like, just like visualizing the motion in like a blurred way, like barely seeing it. And that's it. I think we should do another 1 hour and a half, and we can easily get this done.
Mhm. Yeah. That should I know Thursday is gonna be bit well, let's see. Well, I
Alvin
can
said
get
also
boot
making
done.
decisions quicker. I saw this crazy thing that the other day it was like competitive Figma.
Competitive
Yeah.
Figma. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, making decisions quicker just makes you feel more pressured because you're under like a timeline that is super short, and
Yeah.
you're kind of like, am I going to be able to get this done or not? So
Mhm.
yeah, I guess another hour and a half would do.
Yeah.
Especially for your part, I think you get this.
Yeah, my
Did
part,
you
yeah.
visualize everything?
Yeah, I visualized. I mean, as soon as I heard the song, I knew what I wanted to do, more or less. Um,
I see. Yeah, I'm pretty
especially
sure for
when,
the next loop.
yeah.
Yes, sir, go.
I said, especially when I heard the word align, I thought of just the dial. So
Mhm.
I just went
We
with
need
that.
a more organized plan for this.
Yeah.
Like, just like have like a very perfectly planned, you know, uh, just a perfect plan. Sorry,
Hmm.
and we can follow that like step by step, because if you jump steps, it feels, it's difficult, especially with this timeline. I
Yeah.
think we should do like a very detailed plan. And yeah.
Hmm. Alvin M says, I'm sure I'm saying, I'm sure to some extent it becomes from it.
Formulaic.
Yeah, yeah. But seeing the designers go head to head and flesh out full designs quick is pretty nuts. Yeah, it is impressive
Yeah.
though. Like, yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm not a
What
fan of
we
the
did.
color. Yeah, we had what we did. I think it looks good. It's just the animation is.
Yeah, I guess we just need
Yeah.
we absolutely need more time with it.
Hmm.
for some reasons I was like, okay, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna miss a bit. Like what happened in the last stream, where I just had like a very bit left, like just it wasn't a very bit, but it was like just making more details. That was the only thing left.
Mhm.
But now I actually have like a bunch of scenes
Yeah.
that are left. So
What do you think? In about 1 minute, the stream's gonna go on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I think it's about time to wrap it up.
yep, I think that was a fun stream.
Yeah, that was cool. That's about
Yeah.
it. Even though we were pretty late.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely, we'll be late.
Yeah, pretty late, but it's
That's
all
a
right.
stream to see it,
Yeah.
to show us failing a loop.
No,
This is the first stream where we just fail a loop.
Doodly dabbly doodly.
yeah.
I want to ask Austin if he ever, like, before he went into the streams, have you ever thought about like not being able to finish a loop in a stream,
Mm.
before starting the stream, maybe on his first one or something like that?
I mean,
You
I
mean?
think the easy answer would be like you wouldn't stop streaming until he finished.
Yeah, that's right. So like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm
Yeah.
finishing this.
And that's
Exactly.
what he did. He went full 10 hours.
Yeah.
Sometime.
I think he's
Yeah, how
made it.
long is his
Or
first stream? I
definitely.
wonder.
Sure. I don't even know. There he goes. Now
It's 4 hours and 57. Let's say 5 hours.
wowzers. There,
I'm realizing
there he goes.
I'm behind, but yes, the answer is that I had to do something really quick. I never worried about it because I just like whatever I did, I always had it in mind that like I had to have it done in that amount of time. So I never like dreamt anything up that would be beyond that, Like it was always within that sandbox from the beginning. I feel like I've got a good radar for like what will and won't fit within that timeline for me.
Got it. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. But how did you give yourself like a deadline, or you were like, I'm just gonna finish this? And no
No,
matter
I
what.
mean, I was like, I'm gonna finish this, but to a certain extent, like that timeline usually ended up being 6 hours. The
Okay.
times where it went over 10, I was like, I did too much, or I need to figure out some other way to do something like this next time to where it doesn't take 10.
Got it. I see. Yeah, we kind of have to do something like that,
Yeah,
Maybe
I think it's just defining what those boxes are for each person, because like I know for sure what I can get done in 2 hours at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll try and think on how to define that, but I don't have like a great idea of what that actually is verbally right now.
I think it's so nuanced and subjective. I was about to say I think anything that requires complex wigs, add like another hour to that. So I think anything that requires complex wigs should be like kind of like a bad, like a red flag. Like, okay, maybe that should be simplified. That idea should be simplified so that way we don't need complex wig for that. But
Yeah, that's one of the mistakes I make, is that
Yeah.
I always go for like complicated rigs. And
yeah.
I try to like play around with expressions and
Mhm.
all that. I just feel like playing around with just like the position and scale and rotation is boring. So you have to kind of make that interesting with just like keyframes and like interactions and like the rules of animations and all that.
Mhm.
That is the challenge, my friend.
Yeah,
But-
that's right.
yeah.
So
That's the essence of the loop.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Oh, you got eaten again. What's interesting for me though
that
was
was
yeah. I my idea was actually really simple this time, like really simple.
Mhm.
So I think the biggest mistake I made was I didn't do the first pass. I didn't make a complete first pass instead of finish. Yeah, I didn't do a first pass pretty much.
And with that, we came to the end of the stream.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Failing.
No, I don't think this is the first failed stream.
Yeah. And we
But
promise this the other stream is gonna be vibey.
mhm.
You're gonna be able to get it done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm. Unless Austin's freaking out in the background trying to say something at the last minute. But he's too encumbered right now. Okay, not. All right then.
Encumbered.
Well.
Thanks, y'all.
Okay, well, that was cool.
All right.
Thanks for
Yes,
hanging out.
Great
We
job,
got-
boys
yeah.
and peeps.
Yes, sir.
We got to almost, I think, all-time high was had to have been 20 viewers concurrent.
Very
Yeah,
No,
jumping down
23. It
crazy.
was around 23, 24 viewers of the stream. So thanks y'all. So
all right.
all right.
Well, that'll be a skidly daddly antidote. And bye bye to you.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
All right.
Bye.
Done, y'all.